Hey girl, welcome back to the channel with your girl Shannel. Listen, we're going to jump into a cooler reading with Katt Williams. Welcome him to the show. Hey Katt. Welcome. Now, if you haven't heard, which I know you have heard because it's been trending all over the internet, especially YouTube streets, he did an interview with Shannon Sharpe on Shannon Sharpe's podcast called Club Shay Shay. Katt Williams was on there pretty much telling everything about Hollywood and when it comes to comedians and what you have to do to make it to the top. Now, you guys know we've been talking about that too as well over here with each person that we've been reading on. We're just trying to see, baby, are they trying to steer the community wrong? Okay. Or are they just out there just trying to make it? Now, he's out there talking about a lot of people. Okay, he put a lot of people out there. And some of the same people we've been talking about over here. You know, he talked about Ricky Smiling. You know, we had already did a couple of readings on Ricky Smiling when his son passed away. And we was talking about how Ricky Smiley was, you know, definitely part of the brotherhood and how happy he was during his son's funeral. And like I said, and then a lot of people come in to come in talking about everybody grieve different, everybody grieve different. And I get that. People do grieve different, but I pay attention to how you grieving. And when it comes to certain people, like when it comes to your child, I feel like it's only one way to grieve, okay? And it's not that you have to show your pain, you know, but like we say, you know, when you feel something in your heart, I should feel what you feeling in your heart back in my heart, okay? It should be a heart to heart kind of thing. Even though you're not shedding tears and stuff like that, I should be able to, you know, feel how you feel because I'm an empath. So you know, and if I don't feel you over there grieving, then honey, that don't mean you're not. It's just that I just formed an opinion on you, okay? And that's just that. I'm right. I have my right to my opinion. But he was over there acting like he was happy than ever. And you know, Ricky Smiley barely act like he happy when it comes to his kids, but because he always complaining about them. But for some reason, during his son's funeral, he was not complaining a lot. He was more happy and got a little pep in his step. And I thought that was odd, but you know, to each his own. But Katt Williams said that, you know, Ricky Smiley, you know, got some things confused when it came to Friday After Next. Now, I got to be honest with you guys. I love the Fridays, okay? Friday 1, that was one of my favorite movies, Friday. And then next Friday I really liked. But when it came to Friday After Next, I was like almost over it. It was just like it was like everybody was trying too hard. Now, when it comes to comedians, I love me some comedians, girl. I love to laugh. I love a good kiki, and I've met a lot of comedians. Okay, I have not met Katt Williams before, and I can't say that he was one of my favorite ones. I didn't know much about him, but I will say that after he did his interview with Shannon Sharpe, I do feel a sense of a little more of connection with him. So maybe I will be paying more attention to Katt Williams. But I have met Dunn DC Curry. I went to D.L. Hughley's comedy show. D.L. Hughley is funny. Now the reason why he funny is because he'll do his little set and then he'll go into the crowd and start joning people. And girl, he had got hold of my table, girl, and he was joning everybody around the table and then the table next to us. But you know, for some reason when he got to me, he was like, "Okay, that's my time. You know, I enjoyed myself. You guys have a good night." And I was so glad, girl, because I didn't want to be joined by the comedian, honey, because like I said, when comedians get hold to you, girl, they don't know how to let go. But he didn't say nothing about me, but he did get my table, girl. He got everybody at the table. I was cracking up, I tell you. Okay, I also seen Bill Bellamy in show, Gary Owens, Tony Rock. Okay, now I seen Steve Harvey. Now, not really at a show. I seen Steve Harvey at his own show, the Steve Harvey Show, and I also seen him a couple of times on the Family Feud. Now, I will say when it comes to Steve Harvey, when he's on the set of the Family Feud, instead of him in between commercial breaks or what you guys will see as a commercial break, he would come to the audience and he would talk, he would laugh, he would do it like a mini comedy set. Now, he's kind of funny, and I have to say his makeup be on point, okay, because his skin be looking flawless, and I know for a fact he be having on that the best makeup, okay? So he's pretty cool, you know, Steve Harvey. The only thing I have a problem with Steve Harvey is, like I said, when he on the Steve Harvey show, he complained about black people, they always quick to say something, but then black people was the only one that's willing to come to his show for free. But then the audience that he wanted to be there, which was the white audience, he had to pay them to come, and I felt like that was unfair and that was not right. It's like, how you gonna pay them to come and then put them up front as if they came to see you authentically when they did not. And then when your black audience or people who came to support you for real come to your show, they come for free. You don't pay them, and then they sit behind the so-called paid people, and I didn't like that. Okay, so I feel like he a hypocrite. Okay, and also I know he also said that Steve Harvey is part of the brotherhood as well, which probably could make sense. I don't know. But Ice Cube, even though he's not a comedian, I brought him up because he was doing the Friday. I seen him in a show. Okay, Ice Cube know how to perform still to this day. I also seen Mike Epps. Now I didn't see Mike Epps at his show. I also met Mike Epps on the set of a movie. I think he was doing Betsy with Queen Latifah. I seen him on that. And in between takes, he would come over and he would do, in between takes, he would do a little comedy set for no reason, just an improv, because I guess that's what comedians do. They always being funny. So he was doing silly stuff and had us cracking up also on the set. Now, one of my favorite comedians is Cedric the Entertainer. And I guess Katt Williams was not wrong when he said Cedric does not have any stand-up shows on Netflix or Tubi. And I guess that's true, because for him to be one of my favorite comedians, I have not seen a show where I can book and go and see him. So it's like, what's going on, Cedric? Okay, are you an implant? What's going on? But when it comes to the kings of comedy, Cedric the Entertainer was the funniest to me. Okay, he was the funniest to me. All his jokes hit for me. All of them held true for me. Okay, now he said that Cedric the Entertainer stole his joke, and the joke that he was referred to, I did see a YouTuber compared the two, where he was on his comedy show, where he's talking about his car couldn't crank up or was running bad because his music was so loud. Now, the only thing I could say, and then he also compared it to Cedric the Entertainer's spaceship, when Cedric said that if white people was to go to the moon, we going to the moon too, talking about black people. We may not be going on a proper spaceship, but we going to get up there, okay? We had to drive a deuce up there, missing one headlight and all that. We coming too. And I cracked up because he ain't lying, okay? Wherever they think they can go, they can't go without us. We can come too. But the only comparison on those two jokes to me is the way they sit in the car, because those jokes were told two different ways. And just because you told a joke in the car don't mean that nobody else can't tell a joke in the car. And Cedric wasn't in the car. He was in a spaceship. He said he was going to the moon. Okay, you were just riding down the street in the hood. So to me, though, there's no comparison. Okay, so it's kind of like the same as YouTubers. YouTubers, we do our own YouTube videos, but we may say something that's similar that somebody else may have said. That's only because we agree, and we just agree on a certain situation, and we just agreeing. That don't mean that I watched your show and stole nothing from your show, and that doesn't mean that you watched my show and stole nothing from my show. Now, it could happen. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it's like, please, you're not all that. Stop, okay? And that's for YouTubers, and that also goes for Katt Williams. It's like, brother, nobody don't have to steal anything. Now, not to say they don't, because I'm pretty sure they do, because they showed Steve Harvey was definitely stealing some stuff from other people. Steve Harvey can't deny that. Especially, they said Steve Harvey was stealing from Mark Curry, and I believe that, because those jokes were too similar to deny. Too similar. They was almost exact. Now, when it comes to also the Kings of Comedy, I have to say Bernie Mac was funny too. I like me some Bernie, okay? Now, sometimes Bernie can be a little too harsh when he's talking about kids for me. Talking about hit them and knock them to the white meat, till you see the white meat. That's too much, okay? Bernie gonna get locked up for doing it. But for the most part, I enjoyed the interview on Club Shay Shay. Now, why do Shannon Sharp always got to have those tight joggers on that look like leggings, okay? Who is he wearing those for? Why they gotta be so tight, okay? Yes, you got the body, but it confuses me when men have muscles like that and they have tight stuff on like that. It's like, who are you really trying to impress, baby? Okay, because when he talk about women, he dogging them out. But then when he talk about men, he ain't got nothing but the best thing to say. So it's like, baby, who those tights are for? Okay, but either way, I saw Shannon talking about this interview with Katt Williams after the show, and he really proud of his interview because he feel like it went viral, and I just I love the fact that he was so proud of the work, even though he said that people were saying that he wasn't asking the right questions. But for the most part, all he really need to do is have that liquor sitting there, and Katt Williams was gonna talk anyway, okay? Because Katt Williams kept on pouring up liquor for him and Shannon, okay? So again, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a reading real fast on Mr. Katt Williams. We're gonna see, because like I said, he coming out of nowhere. He's talking about everybody. They said that everybody's gonna be exposed in 2024. It's already started in the end of 2023, and of course we plan to keep the ball rolling. But I just want to know, has he become a gatekeeper out of the blue? Has he been promoted to bring down these other men so that he can be brought up, or is he just a man that's speaking his truth, or is he just a person that loved his liquor, and once he got his liquor in, and now he got the liquid courage to talk? Girl, we're gonna find out, see what these cards got to say about Mr. Katt Williams. So first we're gonna go ahead and check on his mentality, especially his mentality on Club Shay Shay. Okay, we want to know what was it? Okay, what's his mentality? Okay, was he just somebody that's drinking his liquor and talking, or what? Okay, because he was saying a lot. He was saying a lot, and I don't disagree with half the stuff he was saying. And what really touched me about the interview is when he started talking about his relationship with his father. That's when I saw a real side of Katt Williams. He kept on being respectful to his father, but he was saying that his father there was a lot of altercation, and he ended up leaving home at 13 years old. And I know that was hard for him. That was very hard for him. So he have come from a long road to where he is now. But people in his industry say nothing but nice things about him. Nobody has said nothing bad about him. Even the people that he said bad, stuff about, they still didn't come out and just dog him out. They still were just saying that he trying to get clout. He doing a lot. He maybe over embellishing his stories a little bit. But we're going to see, what is the mentality of Mr. Katt Williams? Can he trust him? Okay. Divine Angels, give me the best cards from this deck to describe the mentality of Katt Williams during the Shannon Sharp Club Shay Shay interview. Okay. All right. Okay, so, girl, why did it concerns me when the lover cards come out, especially at Club Shay Shay, baby. Why did the lovers card seeing eye to eye? So it was something about Shannon Sharp, maybe, that, he saw eye to eye with him. He was able to come out and be clear and speak. And like you said, he felt like it was a safe place to talk. We got the lovers here. Again, it's the third eye. This is the third eye. This is the truth seeing the truth and speaking the truth. Okay? And I feel like he got a love for comedy, and that's why he's speaking about it, because we know he ain't got no woman over there. He said he got about 5 kids. He's like, but where the kid's mama at? He said he a single father. Where the kid's mama? He kept on trying to avoid those type of questions. And I don't know if he even do. He said he liked women. He definitely said that. He said he ain't putting on no dress, but it just left a lot to the imagination, girl. So, but we got the lovers card here. Again, I just see 2 people seeing eye to eye when it comes to Club Shay Shay. So he saw eye to eye, honey. Did he see? Girl, could he see past them tight pants on Shannon Sharp? Or was that just enough to get the party started? Baby, let's move on. But it says we are the world here. Being connected to the world. This is, this card has all the colors of the rainbow here. Baby, do I see the Rainbow Coalition here? But it seems like being very much connected to the world. Being very much, because you see everybody holding a hand. We are the world, baby. We are Michael Jackson, baby. We are the future. So something about moving forward towards the future here. We got the Master here. Okay. Now the Master is somebody with the purple card, speaks about that third eye energy. Again, almost like he's probably being called, it's like something that's been on his mind for a long time. He felt safe with Shannon Sharp. He wanted to come out and speak to the world. He wanted to come out and finally speak his piece here. And that girl, that almost looked like him right there. Look at his eyes. So we got the Master here. Now the thing about the Master card is the Master is a person that's always learning, because the Master knows that he doesn't know everything. He doesn't know everything, but he's always learning, always trying to improve, and always being connected to Source. Now, we'll see what that's all about. But we got also creativity, a purple card. So it's a lot of purple here, a lot of third eye energy here. So I just felt like he was just speaking what was on his mind, especially when it comes to his craft. And also letting go, okay, with the blue card, communication. So it seems like his chakras, his third eye is open for sure. And he feel like he gonna speak what's going on in his craft. He gonna speak about his knowledge that he know. He gonna speak it to the world. And like I say, he over there with the lovers with Shannon Sharp, baby. Okay, Shannon Sharp and them tight pants on, baby. That's all he in that liquor. It's like that's all he needed was a nice setting like that to be able to speak. And he just let it all rip, okay, with his communication. He was letting it go. And with the card right here with the tears dropping here, it was like he was letting go stuff that been bothering him, stuff that's been in his emotion. So he seems like he well rounded here, okay? He seemed like he had everything in place to be able to speak at this time. So it seems like mentally he is okay. Now let's go ahead and look and see what's the future hold for him after he done all this talking and speaking, baby. But he said he keep his strap on him, baby. So he said you pull up, you're going to pull up and feel it. You're going to feel it, baby. And hey, it is what it is. So let's see. What's the future for Mr. Katt Williams, please, after his Shannon Sharp interview? What can we expect from Katt Williams? Okay, so the energy that we have here. First card, we got the Judgment card. Okay, he got their attention, baby. He got everybody's attention. Okay, so judgment shall come down. Okay, now is this judgment from the high, from the source? Okay, is this godly judgment or is this from the upper management, baby, the powers that be? It speaks about decision pending finality, the only decision that can be made under these circumstances. So judgment is going to be put down on him some kind of way. He's going to receive some type of judgment. Now, is that going to be from his peers or the powers that be? We're going to find that out. Oh, it looks like it's going to be from the powers that be, baby. The Emperor energy. It speaks about stability, a stabilizing influence coming into your life. Now, is he entering? Is he entering Hollywood now by speaking like this? Like I said, one thing about the brotherhoods and all that stuff like that, the boule, they all report back to the emperor or the king. They report back to him, the powers that be, for recognition, for money, for titles. Okay, so he gonna start receiving those titles and stuff because he came down. Now the thing about it is the Sambos and the Coons. Okay, the thing about them, they go back and they act like they wanted you. They hang out with you. They come to your parties and stuff like that, only to get in good so they can find out what you're doing, so they can go back and report it. So some stabilizing influence is going to be coming into his life right now. So was he given an assignment? It's like, we can't get you to put on a dress, but can we get you to go and bring down the other brotherhood? Okay, expose them, get them out of our circle. Okay, we're going to see. Okay, oh, with the Ace of Wands for new beginnings. So it seems like, honey, he coming back out, baby. He coming out, baby. Okay, this is his way of coming back out. It's like he's been given some type of like go ahead and so he can have new beginnings. Speaks about the birth, new ideas and creation. Okay, with that creativity card. So it's like he's gonna come out and be more creative. I guess having more shows. But we got that Page of Swords energy, baby. You watch who you tell on. Okay, because everybody don't take it lightly. It speaks about this could be a young woman or a young situation under the age of 25, immature situation. Somebody spying or deception reflecting back over your shoulders. Is he about to get his wide face, light skinned woman too? Okay, because he was speaking about it. Now, I've been talking about the women with the blonde hair, the light skinned women with the blonde hair. It's like, why as soon as they get the blonde hair, they don't talk no more? I'll be talking about Beyonce. I'll be talking about Sierra. It's like, why all of a sudden y'all not speaking that no more? And also the wives, like the wives when we did Steve Harvey. It's like the wives don't speak no more. It's like, what's going on? Are they under the influence? What's really happening? But Katt Williams said they just a prize that they get. They give them a prize of a light skinned woman. That's one of the trinkets they give Sambo and the Coon, okay, for a job well done. But you see Steve Harvey having a hard time holding on to his wide face. woman. Okay, but it also speaks about the Nine of Wands. It's like undecided, needing to take a step away from the situation, and then you can see more clearly. So I see there's some issues that's going to come up here with his peers. Okay, this is somebody. This is Nine of Wands. It's like he holding the wand here. He was swinging his wand on Club Shay Shay. People gonna come out swinging their wands as well. And I see him with a bandage over his head as if he's, getting hurt, some type of hurt here. Can't trust the people that he around. Looking over your shoulder. I don't know if they're going to try to send a female, but I don't think a female going to work with him, honey, because he done had babies and dumped the baby mamas. I don't know how you get all these babies. But he said he adopted them, but it's like, who allow a single man to adopt kids? So I was so confused about that, and he really was trying to avoid the questions for the most part when it came to the women in his life. But it also speaks about Nine of Pentacles, peace of mind and contentment here. Okay, so again, that money gonna be coming in for him. He said he don't have no money problems at all. So it seems like the money's still gonna be good for him. Enjoying the fruit of his labor here. But then, as soon as he get the money, baby, the Five of Cups. It speaks about money lost, but all is not lost. If you look behind, you still have something that's savage here. So it seems like there's going to be some type of loss when it comes to his Nine of Pentacles. It's going to go down to Five Pentacles, baby. Somebody going to do a Kanye West on him, baby. You're going to have 1 minute you got $1 billion, next minute you got 400 million. And you complaining and apologizing, baby. Okay? Because you don't spill too much tea. But then we got the Six of Swords, which speaks about him leaving a situation that was once swampy and rocky to move into a more calmer situation with the boats or over water travel. Okay, I don't know if you got to do a Dave Chappelle, baby, got to go to Africa real fast, real quick, baby. Okay, things done got too hot and too heavy over here. But it says turning your boat out of troubled waters into some calmer waters here. So I seem like he disturbing the powers that be to a certain extent. It seemed like he disturbing them. He came out with, just so he can have a new beginning. But then it's going to create this paranoid energy, baby. That Martin Lawrence energy where you running out there, with a weapon in your hand, and that people going to try to call you crazy. Okay, because you don't know who to trust around you. Now the people that's around you, you can't even trust them no more. And the thing about that Martin situation is that a lot of people can be in a city and in a place and a whole movie set can be going on around you and you don't even know it. You just think it's maybe construction. You may be thinking that is something else that's going on. And it's a whole movie that's being filmed right down the street from you and you have no clue, okay? I've been on plenty sets that's seem so discreet you wouldn't even know what's going on. And so it seems like when Martin was running around that time acting crazy, he said he was high, okay? But and that's what he's saying now. But it seemed like he was running from somebody trying to protect himself from someone. And they came and grabbed him and took him back to the lab, baby. And he ain't been right since. And when I say not right, it has not been funny since. Like, Martin used to be so funny back in the day. Now, I don't think he can say nothing funny at all no more. He just has not been funny at all. He's just been looking real thick with it around the chest. Same with Cedric the Entertainer. He used to be so funny back in the day. Now, I haven't heard nothing funny he done said. Same with Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart used to be so funny back in the day. Now, girl, it's like we can't pay him to say nothing funny no more. It's just overrated. So let's find out more about this Emperor energy. Why he's feeling judgment for this Emperor energy, Mr. Katt Williams, because it seemed like the power that be is gonna pour down some judgment on him. Possibly, okay, and gonna leave him almost like start taking money from him in some kind of way. They're gonna find a way, and it seems like they're gonna use the people that's close to him to possibly do it, and it's gonna create some type of paranoid situation when it comes to him. That right when he thinks that he's comfortable and enjoying his money, they're gonna try to take it away with the Five of Cups. And he's going to be real sad about it. It's like he's going to suffer some type of losses here. And it's going to be material losses to the point that he's going to have to move away from the situation. Because it's going to be too much to handle, too much to hold, baby. Okay? Call the Ghostbusters. So let's see what's going on here with this Judgment and Emperor energy. What do we need to know about Katt Williams and this Judgment and Emperor energy? Oh, girl. Not that devil energy. That low vibrational, can't trust it, all in your head, Okay, they already tried that with him. They said that he was on some type of drugs, which I had kind of believed because he was looking like that. He was looking like he done been through some struggles, baby. And because at one point he was going to his shows and people were booing him on his shows because he wasn't either showing up late, and then when he finally get there, he wasn't funny at all. He was too high, too drunk, whatever he was. And then he said he only smoked that marijuana, but I feel like that ain't, girl, that ain't gonna do nothing. If anything, if that's all you smoking, you'll be funnier, okay? Because I'm sure people in the audience are high too off that. So that's no reason to get booed. But we got this low vibrational energy here, which means maybe signing up some type of contract, somebody being in your head. Again, you see the stairway, climbing that Met Gala stairway, baby. Okay, and ain't the stairway to heaven. And then again, it's right next to that lover's card. Is they gonna send him that his big face, light skinned lover? Okay, but there's gonna be some judgment here with that devil energy. I don't know if he's signing a bad contract or what when it comes to this emperor energy. So give me more about this emperor and this ace of wands situation. Okay, because it seems like it's gonna be some type of new contract that he's gonna sign. Yeah, with the nine of pentacles, it's gonna be an offer that he probably can't refuse here. And they're gonna get him caught up in something, so that he can have new beginnings. They probably tell him, try to get him creative control over it. Okay, try to fix him up, get him looking good. And baby, and then they say no, we got this paranoid energy. Okay, and then once he start acting paranoid, and they get it on tape, baby, they got you. Because they, again, a part of the boule is when they get you on tape doing something, and then they use it against you whenever they need to, whenever you step out of line. Okay, because it seems like things gonna start going downhill. Okay, give me more about this page of source energy with this nine of wands for. Okay, again, it got that feminine energy. I see two feminine energies here, and now he said he heterosexual, honey, but is they gonna send in a young and an older? Okay, they both got those pentacles handing it to him. Now he said that he used females to also give money out to other people. So are they going to use females to give him money, to make offers to him? Okay, because these are both feminine energy, young and older, that's coming in with that pentacle energy. And he's not going to be able to make a decision, or it's going to be an offer that he can't refuse. And he's not going to be seeing things clearly. I don't know if he's going to sign something under distress, or because he always on that liquor and always smoking, girl. Is he high, baby? But it's like making some kind of decision with feminine energy coming into the picture, okay? They always love to send that feminine energy in to get some men, because men are weak for women. Okay, he's going to send in his types, baby. Okay, they coming in with offers, handing him something, giving him something, an offer he can't refuse. Okay, and that's going to lead to this nine of pentacles again, with money coming in, money looking good. But then we got this loss here. Why is this five of cups here? Okay, they're going to send in the masculine energy with that one energy, baby, that big D energy. Somebody going to come in with that one, baby. Okay, I'm going to need to place this one in you real fast, Mr. Williams, if you will. Okay, I know you don't want it. I know it's going to be hard, but just bend over and take it. But then we got this high priestess energy here. Now, the high priestess is also that all-knowing energy. It's that energy that I know what's going on here, but I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to let you know until it's time to let you know. And then you see with that eye, keeping an eye on them. Keeping that eye on you, baby. That Illuminati eye, if you will. Okay. So it's like I see this masculine energy. I don't know what they're gonna do. If they're gonna wait till he poured up several cups, baby, of that good liquor. Okay, because he said he's a connoisseur. And then next thing you know, they're gonna catch him with his head down, bent over, baby. With that one energy. Now that's just what I see. And to the point that he gonna have to move away, baby, because he can't avoid it, baby. They already got it on tape. Okay, with the Six of Swords energy. Let's see what's going on with the Six of Swords energy. When it comes to this King of Wands, he's gonna have to move away. Yeah. It's no justice, no peace. Okay. It's like no, with this right here, is the person being stuck. in the hang woman, it's a hang woman situation, which means you stuck, and you stuck right now to the point that, because you already entered the devil's door. Now at this point you're gonna have some type of spiritual insight to get you out of this, and whether you're gonna come up with to get you out of this swampy situation that they're gonna call on tape. Something they're gonna call on tape. And then Three of Pentacles energy. Working with somebody, a third party energy. Now this could be working with somebody, and like I said, it's coming together. You're working with this person, but it's gonna give you some type of anxiety, something that you can't sleep at night. Okay, what have you done, Katt Williams, to cause you not being able to sleep? And then you got to sleep with that sword energy. You got to sleep with your with your um with your tool by your side in your bed. Paranoid energy, because you can't trust these people that's around you with this Nine of Wands energy. So it seems like there's a lot of, like I said, once he entered this devil's door, this situation, it's like you in too deep at this point. So it seems like he just entered somewhere where he tried to avoid his whole career. Okay, I don't know why he would enter it right now. Okay, he said he felt safe with Shannon Sharp, but why? Because ain't Shannon a gatekeeper? But I don't know, girl. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Give me more about this devil energy. What do we need to know about this devil energy for Katt Williams from this deck? Anything you can tell us? Well, what the cards have told us, this came out, didn't this came out? Not the eccentric card. See what I'm saying? All that talk he was doing. It's that eccentric card, baby, honey. Letting your freak flag fly. Okay? That devil energy again, that look like a little devil. And your emotions and your feelings, honey. You done went to the party, girl. You done went to somebody freak off. Because look how freaky this card look. Next, we got caution, baby. Okay? Caution when it comes to that Emperor energy. Look at that king, queen, whatever that is standing up there. And you've been cautioned, and you done crossed the line. You done crossed the line, baby. The line has been crossed. And there's a decision to be made. Now, either you're going to play the game, or you're going to go through that dark door. Okay? But when you go through that dark door, baby, your wings cannot go with you. Your spiritual gifts, your spiritual insight cannot go through the dark doors. So you got to make a decision. Okay? A decision today, please. Okay? Because we ain't got all day. Now you're going to let that freedom flag fly. That freak flag. You're going to freak off. Okay? Or you're going to come across the line. Okay? Because if you do play the game, baby. Okay? Which it seems like he going to play, because it started off at the beginning. It's the beginning of the reading. He ready to play. Whether he know it or not, okay, whether he know it or not, but he a grown man, I'm sure he do know it. He know what he getting himself into. He already done made the agreement. So, girl, that's going to be the reading for Katt Williams, honey, okay? He seemed like he going to cross the line with this devil energy. It came out first. Now, he's going to decide to leave it all behind and to go to safer waters, calmer waters, because it's going to get too hot and heavy for him. Too hot to hell. He can't even trust the people that's around him. Okay, when he started off with peace of mind, but it seems like he wanted to join in. Okay, we are the world. He wanted to become part of it. Okay, the struggle was real, I guess, but he said he got so much money that he couldn't even count it. And I'm like, are you sure? Okay, maybe he got it now. Okay, because he's playing the game. Judgment. And he playing the game with the Emperor. Okay? Don't let that freedom flag fly. Okay? A lot of caution energy, and finally made a decision to play the game. So that's going to be the reading for Katt Williams. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch me on the next one, girl. Talk to you later. Bye.